sWooZie, how the heck did you and Michelle even meet? Very good question, and it's a very good story. So I gotta tell it using a very good game, Sims 3. We gotta take you guys back to the beginning. I'm chilling at home, I'm checking my email, and in my inbox I have something from Ross at YouTube. Hey, I'm Ross from YouTube. I wanna talk about some new opportunities that we got going on. Give me a call, here's my number. YouTube doesn't individually email people, so this is probably some really elaborate telemarketing scheme, whatever. Call the number, the guy's like, yeah, Ross Hoffman. I'm like, yeah, this is sWooZie06 from YouTube. And he's like, oh, sWooZie, what's up? Yeah, what is exactly that you're talking about? Yeah, you can get paid for videos, and this and that, and he goes through a bunch of stats and really interesting stuff that I'm pretty sure falls underneath the confidential category, so I can't repeat everything that was said on the phone call. So I'm like, okay, how did you guys find me exactly? Because I only have like 3,000 subscribers. Whenever major companies come to our site, we put them on the partner program, and DirecTV just signed up, and the first person they subscribed to was you. Then at the end of the call, he was like, yeah, and we want to get you in on this program, but you gotta delete any videos that have copyrighted music on it. At the time, all my videos had copyrighted music on it, so this guy was pretty much asking me to delete everything. That wasn't gonna happen. Let me think about it and I'll get back to you. I get off the phone with Ross and call my boy Will, and I'm just like, Will, you will not believe who just called me. YouTube called me. They want to pay me for videos, and I don't know, dude, it seems like the man is just trying to control my channel. Fast forward 4 months, my boy has a devastating breakup with his girlfriend, and he suspects that he's being cheated on. There's 2 things you guys need to know about Will. Every time him and this girl break up, he always gradually just ends up back with her. Every time. The second thing you guys need to understand is he has a huge thing for Asian women. I do what any good friend would do in this situation. I flood his inbox with wave upon wave of hot Asian girls. Like basically I'm going to YouTube, I'm just like, Asian girls. Because I know there's a good chance he's gonna try to get back with this girl at the end of all this. So he emails me back, and his email says, oh, you think those girls are hot? Check this girl out. And I'm like, yes, it's working. And we're keeping it very respectful. We're not being disrespectful with any of these girls. So we're sending emails back and forth, and it's turning into a battle, like who can find the cutest Asian girl online. And this goes on for about a week, and I tell myself it's obvious that his attention is over here now. He's not so much focused about his breakup. I've done my part here. The next girl that he sends me, I'm just gonna admit defeat, like, oh bro, you win. Oh my, she's just amazing. Sure enough, he emails me basically saying, you're not gonna find a girl hotter than this one. Check her out. Some makeup girl goes by the name of Phan. I don't know if you guys have heard of her. You know, a day later I call to check in on him, and I'm like, hey bro, how's everything going? And he's talking, and in the background I hear, and then you want to apply your eyeshadow like this. Are you watching that Asian girl's makeup videos? You are, aren't you? No. I just heard her in the background talking about, you need to apply the eyeshadow like this. Why don't you email her? It's a long shot. This girl has 200,000 subscribers. What are the chances of her seeing my email and even like responding? Hang up, and I get a call from him about 5 minutes later. I'm on her Zanga page. Okay. Get on AIM, you need to see this. We're looking at her Zanga page, and from her Zanga page we find her MySpace page. We're doing the MySpace stalking, and he's like, oh my god, this girl plays video games. And religion, Christian. What's her relationship status? I don't know. She doesn't have any relationship status. Email this girl. Just, what do you have to lose? Get a call 30 minutes later. Donde, this girl lives in Tampa. She's 30 minutes away from me. You've got to be kidding me. There's no way this girl lives in Tampa. I'm on her Zanga page right now. It says she lives in Tampa. I don't know what more of a sign you need. Do you need Jesus to descend from heaven on a cloud carrying this girl with a ribbon? She could have been anywhere on the planet, and here's this Asian girl who's a Christian and plays video games and lives 30 minutes away from you? What would it hurt to even just ask? Not even on a romantic tip, because she might have a boyfriend and she's not trying to make it public, but even just to have that female presence for you right now would be really good considering you just went through this breakup. I'm just saying. And then this stuff got real serious. She goes to Ringling School of Art and Design. That was especially ironic because Willie goes to Ringling School of Art and Design. And then he's like, you know what? There is an Asian girl in my illustration class, but we never really see anybody's face because we just sit down and we just stare at the front of the room every day. So I always see the back of this girl's head. I don't know if it's her. If that's her, this was meant to be. You really need to talk to this girl. I'm gonna go in early, and then I'm gonna watch everybody as they come in, and I'm gonna see if it's her. He goes into school the next day, he approaches her, he's like, hey, are you the girl from YouTube, Michelle Phan? She's like, yes. My work here is done. So a whole week goes by, and he's just too shy to ask her if she's got a boyfriend. So he calls me up and he's like, dude, I can't ask. I just feel I'm too shy. But we did talk about you today. Talk about me? I was telling her how YouTube called you a little while ago, trying to get you in the partnership program, and she was like, they called him? If they called him, he needs to say yes. People apply for this thing and get turned down. And then he's like, and I think you should check your email. Boom, I got an email from Michelle. I get her phone number and we start chit-chatting, and she's basically saying, sWooZie, if they reached out to you, that's kind of a big deal. So I'm like, I don't know, Michelle. They say they're gonna pay me a few pennies a day. Like, that's not really worth all that hassle. She's like, sWooZie, you wanna know how much I make per day off of YouTube? I make $1 million. You're making what? Yeah, hey Ross, this is sWooZie06 on YouTube. Yeah, we talked a few months ago about that part. No, I'm sorry, bro. I was on a deserted island in Africa. Yeah, no, you know how like parts of, the world can break off into the ocean? Yeah, I was on a part of Africa and it broke off. I didn't have internet access, so, but no, I got rescued, yeah. So yo, let me get up on that partner program, bro. What's up?
And then you want to apply your eyeshadow like this.